such a This is wonderful. Come, my daughter. Come and embrace me. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
Hi. Please sit down. Very good. This is such a good. My son, how is he doing?
He's fine. I spoke with him this morning before coming here.
Oh, very good.
So where are his brothers? Where are they?
They are in.
Because I have a message for all of you.
Is that so? Ifeanyi! Ifeanyi!
Come on!
Amaya!
Oh, come on.
Maya, come. You two should come here.
What
is it you are holding again? Eh? Must you continue to smoke? What kind of children are
Why are you talking like this now? Don't you see the weather? Eh? Weather is cold. Weather is cold. So, you want to disgrace us here, ba? Is that what you want to do? You called us, we are here. Huh? Sister, welcome. You're welcome.
We have a visitor here. We have a visitor. Yes, she is from the city. She said that your brother, my son, Maxwell, sent her to give us a message.
Brother Maxwell?
Yes.
Hey! Sister, welcome.
Thank you.
Maxwell in Lagos now?
No, he's still overseas.
Look, overseas? He sent a message from overseas. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome.
Papa?
My daughter.
He said I should give you 700,000 naira.
7 what? 100,000?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And he said I should give both of you 500,000 naira to establish a business.
See?
In the village here.
Sit down.
Come on, guys.
500,000!
500,000 naira. I'm telling you.
Papa, what is that your full name?
My full name is James Muoka.
Okay.
Come on. You're welcome. Right, Amaya. Hey, Amaya Moka, stop. Write Ifeanyi first. Are you stupid? You are very, are you mad? You are an idiot. Am I not your elder? Write Ifeanyi first. Write Amaya Moka. Who is here? Are you crazy? Write Ifeanyi first. Let's move on.
Papa, let us go. Leave it fine alone. Let us go.
When shall this one become a man?
He will be. Just leave him. Let us go. He will be. He will be.
When shall this kind of man be?
Come on, William. You got fair now. Small time now. You got to go to more. You could do it. What about you? Whatever was that? Wonderful! Wonderful, how far? We don't know, hello. Come on, William, dear. Conjure Ojo.
Gracias, my daughter. This is the place. It starts from there.
This place?
Yes, okay. That road there. Now it goes this way to those tall trees.
Those mango trees?
Those mango trees, exactly. Okay. Yes. Now it went this way, down to those buildings behind there.
I like it.
Very good.
I like it.
And my son, I know he will like it.
I like it. It's big enough for what I want to build.
Oh, lovely.
I like it.
You know, it is in a very good site.
Yes.
It is good for commercial purposes and then for residential purposes. So, I like the position.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Wow! Whoa! Wonderful place. This place is beautiful.
Thank you.
This is good. This is good. Wow! Wow! You didn't sell this car?
No. Why should I sell it?
Wow! This is good. This is good. This is good. Come here. Come here.
Thank you.
I love you.
How are you? What's your name? Boniface.
Boniface.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
Fine, sir.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Wonderful.
You become the light I see with. Your love like a light, shining so bright that I can see my future through your love.
Oh my God. This is awesome. Exactly the one I had in California here.
And I want to say,
I love this place. I love it. Wow. Thank you, Boniface. This is good. This is good. Alright. This is what it looks like.
will last to the end of life. In sorrow, in joy, it will last to the end. What would I have done without you? What would I have done without you? You want more than a woman, and you want more than a man. If I'm getting you, I miss you. Love you, I'm if I'm getting you, I miss you.
This is good.
I will love you forever.
These are better than you went. I wonder the kind of things they are using for a
I love you. Tell me you love me, and I'll tell you.
No, honestly, every woman has an elastic limit. They get to an elastic limit. When you ride a woman, people tell you that I don't squirt. They say I don't squirt. Every woman squirts. Every woman squirts. It's only when you touch them and not there.
You touch that point and take it out.
The truth is different, Who did that?
You're welcome.
Yo, man.
What about that place?
America is good, man. It's my Paul, it's fine. How you doing, Paul? Hey! How you doing, Paul? You're a big guy. How you doing, Paul?
So how is that place?
We're doing good.
So lovely.
We're doing good. Should come and hug me? Come and hug me. You did a wonderful job. This is good.
Brother, how is Tupac? Tupac is dead. Mary Jane. About Mary Jane. Mary Jane blood. Mary Jane.
I was actually with 50.
Huh? Are you serious? 50 cent. Hey!
50 cent. 50 is my guy.
50 cents.
Yeah. Now do you know who's 50 cent?
I always hear of him.
50 is my dude now. He's my dude. Who run things. Pop champagne. Way back from Alabama City to New York City. Wow. We're on the coast, man. We're on the coast.
Can you talk to me?
Yeah, he's my dude. We'll pop champagne together. Yeah. And do you know Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Dogg, that big dog.
No, he's a singer.
No, bro, I'm going to book it. I mean, Snoop Dogg is my dude. Welcome. Come on, let's go. Come here. Wow, this place is beautiful. You did?
America is fine. No, it's fine.
All right, Amaya. Get my bag from the booth. This place is wonderful. This place is good. Ooh, look at this house.
My son, I hope all is well.
Yes, well, all is well. I just wanted to have a father and son discussion with you.
Oh, I thought perhaps something bad happened.
No, Papa, nothing bad happened.
That's good.
Papa, I just want to inform you that I want to settle down.
What? My son! This is wonderful. So at last, I am becoming the father of a real man. My son, you are now a man. Oh, let the gods be behind you.
You see.
Oh my God, thank you. I have dreamed for this for long. But I still have one question to ask. Do you have anybody, anyone in mind?
But you asked the right question.
Of course, that is tradition.
Yes, Papa.
Yes, if I'm not so God will bless you.
Papa, I have somebody in mind. I have found the person.
You have somebody in mind?
Yes, Papa.
Oh.
I've sent her.
How I wish she will equally be my choice of person.
Papa, you love her.
I thank you so much.
Thank you, Papa.
You are blessed.
Thank you, Papa.
You are blessed.
Thank you,
God is with you.
Thank you, Papa.
Our in-laws, you're welcome.
Thank you.
No. Okay. Huh? Okay. Oh, God. No.
Thank you.
I will give you.
It's okay. It's okay. This is for Mama, for Grandma. Dalun. Okay. No, Thanks. You are welcome.
Thank you.
You know, according to our tradition, we have to pour wine in this cup to give our daughter. Okay. She will drink and go round. Huh? To show us that person who has stolen her heart, they have desire. They will be husband. Go see. They drink and show us that you have desire. Hey. Thank you. You know that's how we do it.
Do you know what I did to get the money I sent to you? Do you? Or you think America is where you go to and you pick money on the road? I sent you guys 500,000 naira each to establish a business in this village and you couldn't. All you did was to use the money I sent to you to buy a car. Now where is the car?
It started giving us wahala, so we sold it.
How did you hear that? It started giving you wahala and you sold it.
Go.
Jeez. I sent you guys 500,000 naira each so that you can establish a business in this village and stop disgracing this family by stealing people's goats. And you used the money to buy a car.
Someone, if you remember go now.
Shut up! Shut up!
Because they the money, man.
I said shut up! Look at you. My wife here built this house and the one I live in the city. When I have two younger brothers like you.
I was surprised though. Well, once you was one building house for us. Yes. When you have two reasonable men like us.
Shut up! I decided not to let you guys get close to my project because I knew you would squander my money. Look at you, Ifeanyi. I knew you would steal my blocks. I am telling you right. Now listen to me, both of you. Henceforth, I do not want you to get 1,000 miles closer to anything that belongs to me in this house.
Huh? Has it gotten to this extent?
Shut up! Shut up! And each time I'm in the village, try not to get close to my car. Do you understand? Do you understand?
My son, let me use this opportunity. That you help me beg them for me. Let them stop touching my car. Come on. Do you know that since you bought this car, that my eyes have never set on it? Never set my eye on it. The windscreen is broken. You can see the sides. The sides, they are all broken. Come on. I have never entered into it. Oh, come on, even you. Shut up! I never entered inside this car once. Tell them to leave it for me.
Did you hear that? I do not want any of you to get close to Pascal again. Do you understand?
Has it gotten to this extent?
Shut up! And Papa, you should also put your car keys in your pocket.
It's okay.
It's not big. It's not heavy. Even while you're sleeping, put it in your pocket.
It's okay. Please.
Mba, hold it. I don't want your contributions.
You don't want my contribution?
Yes, I don't want you to contribute. This is a matter between me and my younger ones. Please, can you just go to the kitchen and make something for us to eat? Please go. Look at you idiots. Papa, is this what you've been going through?
Come on, you're supposed to.
Why are you there? Shut up!
No, one here. What's in California here? Nobody will see my now.
Nah, man. Oh, you know how it is about the things.
Sweetheart, why did you hit me like that?
When did the living room turn to the bedroom?
But I told you I was waiting for you to take me to the hospital. I told you I was waiting for you to take me to the hospital.
Tony, I'm really sorry. Make yourself comfortable. I'll be right back. I'll see you in a bit.
Nice one, Gary.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't want to ever see you sleeping on my couch again. Do you understand? Look at the kind of embarrassment you gave to me before my friend that just came in from the United States. That guy is Ujimoto Imogo, one of California. Huh? Look at you, look at even the way you're dressed. You're wearing half shimmy.
Does it matter? Am I not in the house?
So? Stop embarrassing me.
What about the hospital I said you should take me?
Oh yeah, the hospital. Don't worry, let me just hang out with my friend. We just want to see one or two persons, you know. We'll come back. I'll take you to the hospital later, this evening. Yeah, thanks, baby.
You just came back like an hour ago. Why are you going out again to club tonight?
Oh, sweetheart. Sweetheart, it's like, it's a part of me. Okay? It's a part of me.
I club every day in America.
You club overseas, that is overseas. Here is Nigeria. For God's sake, why not relax and calm down a little?
Sweetheart, I am not complaining. I'm not. And besides, I won't stay out too late, okay? I'll be back very soon. So, what is your concern?
Why are you going out again?
It's in my life. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. My life, this is a part of me, okay? It's like, if I don't club tonight, you won't like me lying down beside you on that bed. Trust me. In America, we'll club every day. In California, here, we'll club every day. We'll go to a club, we'll go to the Greenish club, we'll go to the Mexican club, we'll go to the Liberian club, Jamaican club. Have you been to the Jamaican club? You see? Don't worry, okay? Sweetheart, I thank God this is Nigeria. In Nigeria, they don't club every day. So I won't club tomorrow. Huh?
For 7 years I've missed you. For 7 years you've not found me like this. I am a woman and I need to feel like one.
Relax. I'm here now. I'm here now to be yours forever. Okay, don't worry. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, I did. I was actually thinking about you the whole day and I forgot that I was supposed to take you to the hospital. I'm so sorry. How did it go? Are you serious? You're pregnant? Oh my God! That means I'm going to be a father.
Very soon you'll be a father.
Oh my God, look at you. Let me check. Is it kicking?
It's too early now.
Are you serious? Come here, baby. I love you. Oh, baby. Alright, baby, let me go to the club. We'll celebrate when I come back. Alright, baby.
I will not. Tell that friend of yours to wait until after business. You're not going anywhere.
I will push you.
Push me now.
I will push you.
That's right. Push me. What is wrong with you? Eh? You cannot stay in your shop. You cannot stay in the house. What is wrong?
Okay, then what is the matter? No, my brother Lukona Anyao. A friend of mine that I used to live with in America. In fact, me and this guy, we stayed together in California here. He just came into the country. He called me. He said, Maxwell, come, let's do one or two businesses together. I said, I'm going to go up with the guy. This woman just blocked my way. I will not go. Mama.
Okay, Eugene. Since this man came, my husband was not. He has not stayed for 1 hour in this shop. If it's not the gym for today, it is the club. If it's not the club.
Hey, it's okay. Why you? It's okay.
What is wrong with you?
Eh? Look at you should do now. Enemies will start hearing your voice. Don't mind her. Don't mind her. This is only my friend. We live together in the same hood in California. No, we need to do business. Don't leave her alone. Let us business.
Why is he doing that? Why is he behaving like that?
Well, he said it's business now.
What is business?
You will never know until materialize it. Just allow him. So that your enemies will not laugh at you people. Just try and manage the shop, you know?
I
will talk to him. I will. Please.
Bro, see that babe? That's the girl at the club. That's her. That's her.
It's true. Look at back. Let's follow her.
Okay.
going through these documents, I discovered that you bought a lorry while I was in America. What happened? Why didn't you tell me?
I forgot to tell you what happened. I'm sorry.
You forgot to tell me what happened? Okay, tell me, what happened?
The vehicle had an accident and they damaged beyond repair. Even the driver died in the process. I am sorry. Why are you looking at me like that?
Shut up, my friend! Why am I looking at you like that? A whole lorry! You bought with my money. It had an accident and you threw it away. Huh?
I said I am sorry. I am sorry.
Don't get close to me.
Has it gotten to this?
Do you know what I suffered in America before I sent you that money? Before I made that money that I sent to you? Huh? And you think America is a place where you go and you pick money on the road? I suffered on the streets of California here for me to make the money I sent to you. And you gave my money to your boyfriend, claiming that you bought a lorry and he had an accident.
Has it gotten to this? Why are you talking to me like this?
Are you mad? Are you asking me that question?
You slapped me.
Oh, would you prefer punch?
You slapped me.
No, you want me to punch you? Listen, I will slap you again if you don't shut up. That this house will not contain the both of us until you give me a comprehensive account on how you built this house, that in the village, and everything you did while I was in the United States.
Are you out of your mind? Are you insane?
You're the one that is insane. You bloody cheat.
Okay. Wait for the day I will give you the comprehensive account of what I did before you came back. Wait for that day. You don't care.
You're walking out on me.
Hey, she dey try me.
Yes, your wife called me that you people are having some issues, and I said I'll come and see you so that we'll put heads together. You never know.
My wife called you to complain to you that we're having some issues. Did she also tell you that I said that if she refuses to heed to instructions given by me, she will not like me?
No, she didn't say that, but if I may ask, I hope you don't mind, what is actually this problem?
Eugene, were you aware that my wife bought a truck while I was in the States?
Of course I know. The truck that was involved in an accident.
The truck was involved in an accident, and she never told me until I asked her.
Oh, she didn't tell you? It may have been an oversight, trust me.
Eugene, I put it to you that that truck never had an accident.
My brother, Butawa, come out of that place. That's where you got it all wrong. Because I can authoritatively tell you that I, Eugene was involved, was part of it from the beginning to the end. I can even take you to the police station where that truck is parked till tomorrow at your convenience. Moreover, the truck was hit beyond repair.
Eugene, I am not surprised. I am not surprised because you always defend her. But before you continue with your defense, I want you to advise her that she should heed to my instructions. Else, I'll show her the other side.
I can't believe this. I think you're overreacting. I just need to take it easy. Yeah.
Hey, what's wrong with you? You don't look bright to me.
My wife.
Your wife? What? What did she do to you?
She doesn't tell me the truth.
Well, this is actually a family matter. I shouldn't intrude. But you have to take it easy with her. She's your wife. Okay? Just take it easy.
Take it easy with her. Is that all you have to tell me?
What else do you want me to say? She is your wife. After all, you were not forced to marry her, were you?
It's okay. Let's not talk about that. Let's talk about something else. So how are you?
Okay. I missed you. Okay. I'm still very sorry about that, seriously. And the issue between yourself and your wife. Okay?
It's okay. It's all good.
Alright then, well, I'm here to make you happy. I want you to be happy. So where are you taking me to?
Okay, so why don't we head to Chickley's View? How about that?
Alright. Anything just for you to be happy.
Already happy.
Okay.
Maxwell, why did you lock the room? What has come over you?
Which room? That is my personal bedroom. My bedroom. I don't want to see you there. Do you understand?
If there is anybody that will leave that room, it should be you and not me. What has come over you? Eh? Why have you suddenly changed overnight? What is it?
Maybe because you're not who I thought you are. You're like a chameleon. You change color. But I have good news for you. I know how to deal with people like you. Trust me.
Move it. I did not do anything. Move it. I did not do anything. I did not do anything. I thought they said move it. Police is our friend. We are friends. Police, we are friends. Criminals, what for the gas? Police is our friend. I want them. Shut up. Police is our friend. I know you are both organizing. Keep quiet. Shut up. No smoker. Open your mouth. Keep quiet. What is your shit up? You guys are you not smoking? You are not smoking. What is smoke? Mama, how long is it? Shut up. Wait. Welcome.
I remember the last time I warned you never to step your feet into my kitchen, okay?
I thought you were joking. Because there is no way you will ask me to stop going into my own kitchen. No way.
So you took my instructions, my orders for granted, right? You took my orders for granted. You took my orders for granted. Right?
Maxwell, what did I do to you? Do I deserve what you just did to me now? Do I deserve this?
Don't ever enter my kitchen next time. Do you understand?
Maxwell, I am going to the village. You heard what I said, right?
My friend, what is it? You're going to the village, so I should go and drop you in the village as your driver. If you like, you go to Kedibodo. What is my business? You're telling me you're going to the village. Look at. Couldn't be happy. This one, I be girl, I be you. So annoying. I'm going to the village. You know what I'm saying? Oh.
Alone apple dear. But my alone apple must swear. Is he becoming mad? Wait, so you have been passing through all this while, and you never cared to let me know. Not even to call me on phone.
But I didn't know it would get to this. I didn't know.
What nonsense is this? Or is the matter of Gaganaya? Eh? Clean your eyes. Clean your eyes and stop crying. I will handle this matter once and for all. Ifeanyi Chukwu. Ifeanyi! Come here.
Etiko, what is it? Why are you crying?
That is why I have called you. Call your brother Maxwell. Call him on your phone. Let me talk with him. There is no airtime on my phone.
No airtime on your phone. Nigerian phone me and friend them piano. Now most of us boy go. He beat you. It's right here. Have it.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, Maxwell. Are you aware that your wife is at home?
I'm not aware. Is there any problem?
Look at you! What problem is more than your wife being at home without your knowledge? Eh? Maxwell, look. listen very well. I want you the fourth time tomorrow morning. I want you to be at home. Be in the village. And if you fail to do this, Maxwell, you will regret my reaction if I come to the city. Do you hear me?
I heard you.
All right.
Let's go.
Please your eyes.
Where's Papa? What is good about this afternoon? Papa!
So you came to the village and you reported me to my father. You're not afraid, right? Are you mad? She did the right thing. She didn't do anything evil.
She did the right thing.
Yes! I am your father.
Papa, she is my wife and I am her husband. If we have any issues in town, she should report to me and we will settle it amicably. Not coming back to the village to report to you. Lie.
It is a lie. Typical lie, Maxwell. I am your own father. And I hope you say that bullion.
Exactly.
If she has any complaint, she has to bring it to me. Yes, before any other thing. And let me tell you, Maxwell, I did not invite you to this village to come here to trade words with me. Do you hear me? And let me give you an order now. And that is why I call you back. Go back to the city and tell that girl that is confusing you to stop confusing you. Go back to the city and tell her to leave you alone. Leave you alone so that you be with your senses. You are no more with your senses, Maxwell.
Papa, you think a girl is confusing me?
Yes, of course. Everybody knows that.
After traveling to the United States of America, meeting the likes of Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, and you think one local Nigerian babe is confusing me? Papa, listen, let me tell you, you should know what I like. Papa, I can't deal with this old woman. She's an old model. Man. Papa, what are you talking? Yeah.
Can't happen here. Can never happen here.
What have I done? If I have done anything wrong, please don't say it here so that I can apologize. Why are you doing this to me? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Get up! Get up!
Please listen. I don't understand. This is a family issue. We have to tackle it as one.
Papa, so you're now encouraging your children, Amaya and Ifeanyi, to insult me?
You are the one who encourages them to insult you. Yes, you encourage them to insult you.
It's not an insult. It's not an insult. After once you gave me money to travel abroad, did you not see Rihanna to give you the money? Now you have made it, you are calling an old woman. Listen, the older the berry, the sweeter the juice. She's a fine girl, we like her like that. Marry her. Let me tell you, if you don't like it that way, one why here, what or here, one here. Bring it.
Baba?
My son.
We have to be on our way now.
My son, you can see what understanding can do.
Bam.
You are going to live in peace.
Bam.
Eh? Yeah. Your journey is going to be safe.
You see?
And you will not have any problem on the way.
I don't know.
Thank you. Safe journey.
Thank you.
Mind your kids. Safe.
Open the boot.
My friend, the boot is open. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Hey.
Bye bye, oh. Let's go wine. Bye bye, oh. Let's go wine. Let's go wine. Bye bye, oh.
You sit down.
Bye, Jubu. Hey, okay. Let's go wine. Bye bye, oh. Let's go wine. Bye bye, oh. Bye bye, let's go wine. Bye bye. You are very lucky. Did you see that food? Now come on, now why here? Take it easy. Don't put Papa. It's not massive. I want to kill you with his car. Come on, come. My Papa big boy.
I said I don't want you. You pestering my mind.
This is not the man that I used to know. He is not the man that I am married to.
If not because of God, Kosi, I wouldn't have listened to you. Kosi, you are very wicked. Kosi, you are very wicked. You saved such amount of money, you had it in your account. You never get to help me. Look at my shade. So how long have I been here suffering? How old am I now? Am I still young? You never get to help me. You said the world America. Don't make money. Kosi, if I send you to Europe, today would have been better. But you said the world America don't make money. And he comes up with new mansions. In the village, we don't have the house, but you never get to do something about it. I told you wait a minute. The husband will come at the right time. But because you told the deaf ear, you are married, now go and enjoy him. How do I need to face this man? Spiritually, the man is above me. Physically, he's above me. How do I need to face him, Kosi? I will not ask for you. I'm not Jesus Christ. I will not. If not, please God in heaven. Kosi, I wouldn't have listened to you. Let alone getting involved in this matter. You are married now. Am I married? No. Go and enjoy him. Yeah, Michael. Michael. Mike, I'm gonna make this. I got you. What happened? I believe God. I don't know. I will never die. I'm still on fire. I will not die. I told you, I want you. Yes, check with the gate. Yes, sir. Who's that? Angelos, welcome. Good morning, sir.
Fine. I've come to see you.
You're seeing me now. Oh, there's no problem.
Please go inside. There's not what we can discuss here.
Go inside. Let's discuss here. There's no point in going inside.
My sister reported to me about the problem she's having with you. Please, I've come to talk to you to take it easy with her. She's a woman and she's pregnant for you.
What did you say is your name again?
My name is Julius.
Julius? Yes. You walked into my compound with your two left legs. You did nothing impetuous. Audacity. Demanding to know what happened between my wife and I. Are you married?
You're not married. And you're here to settle a matter between a man and his wife.
You've really decided, you're mad. Now get out. Get out of this place, my friend.
Maswell, Grace's son is my only sister. I don't have another sister. Besides, she's pregnant for you. You should treat her like a pregnant woman. And if anything happens to her, I promise you I will not take it like with you. I will not. After she labored and everything she had, she gathered it together to send it to America. Then you are back to treat her like a slave and then to threaten my life. I will not take that from you.
Julius. Mechianum, Mepeya. I could beat you. I could conquer America. I will beat you blue black. I swear, if you touch me, I promise you, Maswell, I will with that here. Maswell, you will not find. I will kill you. I will destroy you. Hey!
Baby, you should be careful next time. Okay? See, you've hurt yourself.
I hit my hand on the floor.
Sorry, baby.
What is going on here? Maxwell! What is going on here? And you? Who are you? Am I not talking to you? What is that? Why are you doing that?
What are you doing? My brother called me and said, "Come for me, he is at the police station." I immediately rushed to the police station. When I got there, he told me what happened. That he came to the house to talk to my husband as in-law for beating me up. But what did he do? He beat him up too.
So where is this your brother now?
He is still at the police station.
Huh?
The police people told me that my husband gave them instructions not to grant him bail.
It's very serious.
Honestly, Oberiji, I rushed home to talk to him. But when I got to the house, I met him with that same girl in my sitting room.
You just have to try and put yourself together. You don't need this in this your condition. Please, try.
But why is Maxwell doing this to me? Why is he treating me this way?
You know what? Don't worry, okay? This will get better. By the way, I'm coming back, okay? I'll see you.
Thank you. God. Why did I wrong Maxwell? Oh, wait for John May, Maxwell, because...
So come look, take a look at this.
It's beautiful. Can you get it for me?
You love it? Boy, I'll get it for you. I'll call the dealer to bring it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Darling.
I love you too, baby. Look at that. Boniface, open the gate. So what about that? What about this? Look at that. Hey! Eugene, my man, what's up? Eugene, welcome. Eugene, Kedu? What's up, dog? How you doing, man? What's good, man? Why is your face like that?
Maxwell.
Yeah, man.
Are you okay? You know, Zubia, I don't understand you. You're here, very comfortable, enjoying yourself with your woman, and you're asking me, what's up? What's up? Is it because you locked up your brother-in-law at the police station with an order that he should not be released? Is that what is up? What's up? Is it that you beat up your wife and she's in the hospital alone in pains and you're asking me what's up? Eugene. What's wrong with you? Maxwell.
Eugene. Baby, I really don't understand. Is it me he's talking to like that?
I wonder.
No, wait, Eugene, are you actually talking to me like that? You walk into my compound and you're insulting me. You have the effrontery to talk to me the way you just did. So if I lock up my brother-in-law in the police cell and beat up my wife, is that supposed to be your business?
Not at all.
Why don't you go home and mind your business? Bros, this is my home. I run this kingdom. You don't have any right to walk into my compound and begin to talk to me the way you did. You just talked to me in a very rude manner. You back into me like a dog. Like my dog in the United States of America, in California.
Sweetheart, seriously, I cannot stand this drama from this man. Baby, let's go upstairs.
Let's go.
Listen, let me say something to you. I can be a dog for all I care. But I need to remind you that the dog that will not listen to the whistle of the hunter will soon meet his or her death. Look at you. You come from where I do not know, walk into a home that has been built over the years with love, and you think you can destroy it and get away with it. You have your own coming very soon. Whatever you give to this man, he will soon throw it up, trust me.
Love, are you done? Are you done barking like a dog? Baby, seriously, I cannot stand this. I'm upstairs.
Eugene, you see what you've caused? You just made my wife angry. You just made my wife angry, Eugene. Eugene, I will never forgive you if this woman sextabs me. I will not forgive you. It's okay, I've heard what you said. Ngwalawaze, go home.
Maxwell, let me say something to you, and I'll say it for just the last time. He who maltreats the poor will have his reward very soon. So watch out for yours. Have a great day.
Here. Baby!
Baby! Who is there? Check who's at the gate.
Eugene, Vanna warned you never to step your feet into this compound.
But I brought back your wife.
You brought back my wife.
Yes.
You brought back my wife. I'll get it to you guys. Listen. Listen to me. Listen to me. In a medical big man on in your house. If I ever see you in this compound again, I will bury you alive. Do you understand?
Maxwell, moi.
Me.
Shut up your mouth. He said you should go. Leave now. He doesn't want you. Leave. Go. Ah. What is your problem? Go. What is it?
Never want to see you in this house again. Get out. Alright? Boniface. Huh? Now, send this man out. If I see you in this compound in the next 2 minutes, I'll fire you. Me. Get out. Okay, go. Go. Get this up. Go to the bathroom. Idiot. Keep it up, brother. Man like me. Mama, fire you there. Listen. Keep going, not with me, Maxwell.
Which one is me? He said he doesn't want you. Can't you mind your business? He said go. He doesn't want
fire you.
Go.
Okay, go. And you? Keep coming.
Stupid man. Can't you stay on your own?
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, darling.
I'm so sorry.
He doesn't want you. Get out.
What rubbish is this?
Who knows us?
Oh, go now. Go.
Maxwell, you idiot. Baby, this is very tight. You have to drive out.
Okay, you just open the gate. Open the gate. Okay, that place is tight.
Very tight, darling.
How can you park this car where my wife cannot enter the car? I'm sorry, sir. Sweetheart, let me the bus.
Alright.
God, look at what a man like me did to me. A man who has one head, 2 hands and 2 legs like me. Because of what? Because of money my own sister made. Why is this world like this? God, why did you make the world like this? I have seen why some soft-hearted men do money rituals. Yes, this is enough for me to do money rituals. But I will not do it, because I am a child of God. Kosisochukwu. Che, Ikwala katelo kukaki. But that is good for you. Because if you had given me that money to travel overseas, instead of this useless man, what we are suffering now wouldn't have come. God, I will never relent until Maxwell kills me or I kill him.
I've suffered.
What is it?
Can you imagine Maxwell pushing me out of his house, blowing me? If not that I was defending and dodging, Maxwell would have broken my eye.
Maxwell?
Yes.
Me was what did you do?
What did I do wrong? Just because I wanted peace. That's why Maxwell was blowing me.
This Maxwell! Maxwell! What is it? Honey, sincerely, I cannot take this. I cannot take this. I won't take it. Alright, God. See, what this is not overseas. Came back. It's been mad. What is the problem? Get the combo. Get it.
Please, honey. I will just advise that we let Maxwell with his wahala be for now, please.
Honey, please. This is your preaching. I am not interested. I repeat myself, I am not caused up. If you not me now, I will not be a widow, okay? I refuse to be a widow. I say no! Is it crazy? Apache, it's tomorrow now. Change goes tomorrow. Shop, it will come. I'm here. No, look at it. It will believe like, it will not pass up. But if you will tell me, you will not express me why he has to do that to you, I will not take it. I will take money, please don't take it.
You ask me, I'll take it. Please, honey. You ask me, I'll tell you, let's leave Maxwell and his wife.
Please!
When did you enter our trap?
I'm sorry, you take it. Okay, get up here.
Wakagia. Chukua pumishigia. Calm down. Go out of this game, my friend.
If you think I suffered for another woman to endure, never. After all, I am legally married. The Bible says, for better, for worse.
For better or worse, this is worse.
This is not the man that I used to know. He is not the man that I'm married to. Oh yeah. This is not the man that I used to know. Oh, he is not the man that I am married to. Everything has changed. If any now one will go in the battalion. My love that I built with my life is crumbling. The love that I built for years with all my heart is on fire. If my house is on fire. Otiwala. this is not the man that I got married to. So you, my heart is tearing apart. Obineti one more, Obina Bawasimo. Where is the trust we used to have? Where is the love?
God, why are you watching me suffer like this? My sweat, and I am suffering on it. Is it proper? Where did I go wrong? God, please, if I have done anything wrong, please forgive me. Don't let my enemies push me out of what I labored for. Fight for me, God. Do not forsake me.
Where is the love? You told me that you will love me now and forever. Everything has changed. My love has turned to feelings of pains, sorrows are full of heart. I'm not got you to her, waiting your view. Hey, never knew it will turn to this. If I had known, I got the way. Everything is changing so soon. Everything is changing so fast.
Boniface! Madam, please call me.
Yes,
Did my husband go out?
Oga doing sir. Now him drive this motor come pack him. Enter inside the house.
Is he with anybody in the house?
He's not with anybody, he's alone, sir.
My deep love has turned to deep hatred. Do I deserve this? But remember, no one named him to you. Remember,
what kind of temptation is this now? What kind of temptation is this?
It was a
hello, Kanji.
Do I deserve this?
Good evening, sir.
I hope there's no problem.
Okay, Eugene. My husband pushed me out of the car and drove away when we were coming back from the market. And now I'm in the house. And he refused to open the door for me.
Give me. Okay. Please. You know, it's very late right now, so I can't come out. Just try and keep calling him. I will also be calling him from here, no? But if he picks, let me know.
Okay, Eugene. Thank you.
What did
I do? What did I do to deserve this? Why am I suffering like this? God, what did I do? Hey! Okay, Eugene.
Etiko, I've been calling him, but he's not still picking my phone. Hi.
Okay, Eugene, what did I do to this? What did I do to him?
Please, just hold yourself together, you know. Let me tell you what you do. Tell Boniface to leave that his security room So that you can sleep there. I know you just manage the place for the night. So that you can have some rest. You know? Then Boniface will sleep in the corridor. Oh?
Okay, Eugene, is this fair? Why should I be suffering like this? Is this fair?
Just manage and hold yourself together, you know? Be cool. Tomorrow we'll take it off from there.
Okay, thank you. What did I do? What did I do, Pinko? What did I do? Why am I suffering like this? What did I do? Hey! Boniface! Boniface!
Madam!
Please come.
Yes, madam.
Boniface! Please get me something to cover myself, oh?
Madam, I'm going to open the door for you.
Just do what I say. Just get me something to cover myself.
You want to sleep outside? No, it's not possible. This weather is too cold. And look at your condition. You can't sleep outside. For make you follow me, go sleep for my room. So I need to come out, go sleep for the that corridor side.
Don't bother yourself. Just do as I ask you. Get me something to cover myself.
I should not bother.
Okay. It's just well. Go bring her. God. It's my crime. But anything that I did that you don't like, please forgive me. What did I do to my friend? What did I do to him?
My jacket, I think I should sleep that time. So maybe you go manage this one. This one broke you. You mean I should go?
Yeah, just go. Go and sleep. Hey! God. God.
This is not the man that I used to
Oh, God. Maxwell, why did you lock me outside? The house I suffered to build. Why did you lock me outside?
You built which house? I built this house, you didn't build it. I sent you the money to build this house. You know how much I suffered in the United States of America. How I run things on the streets of California for me to build this house. How much did you even give to me for me to travel with? Chicken fee. What if I had married one Akata there? Would you have been saying this bullshit? Huh?
But so what if I had run away with the money when you sent it? Or do you think I couldn't have done that? Why didn't you send the money to your brothers in the village to build the houses for you? Because you know the kind of brothers you have. Maxwell, I gave you all I labored for you to travel abroad, leaving my brother behind. And this is the result. This is the result, Maxwell.
Anyways, I don't have the strength to bandy words with you. I've got somewhere to go. I don't have the time to talk to you this morning.
I have told her to stay away from this place. She should leave my life. Do you understand? If you want her to stay away from your life, why don't you take her back to her parents the same way you took her before? Eugene. What? In a gym Wala. Yes. In a parlor, sir. I want to know. Let me tell you. This thing that is doing you is not ordinary. You're losing it, you're going out of control. And if you don't take down your anger, you're going to jail. Nonsense.
I didn't do anything to him more. He said I should get out of the shop, that he wants to learn the shop. I told him that I want to sell the goods I collected from people. That is all. I did not do anything to him. Just that. Just that. Hey, I didn't do anything.
We all did it, man. Let me tell you something. If you ever put your mouth into what doesn't concern you again, I'm not begging you more. Look at you. Being fine boy. I don't blame you. It's the hard that I've been that decided to marry you. You never young. I'm sorry.
Okay, why are men like this?
We're all not like that. This your husband's phone has gone out of hand. What's he going to do for? It's not ordinary. This one is different now.
Say never. Never. Not while I am still alive. Not in this house. It will never happen.
Papa, I didn't come for you to support me because I've always known you will never support me.
I will never.
I only came to tell you as my father that I'm taking a second wife. That's all.
I refuse to hear you. It is equal to you not telling me anything. I have not heard anything from you. But let me ask you, Maxwell. What quality is in a woman that you cannot find in your wife? Is it education? Is it beauty? Is it wealth? Is it family background? What? And right now, your wife is pregnant for you. What more can a man look for a wife? I mean, in a wife that you cannot find in your wife. Tell me.
Papa, listen. I am an African man. I have the right to pick as many wives as possible. I'm an African man who has the capabilities to take as many wives as he can take care of.
Oh.
And who told you that I'm taking the second wife because my wife is unproductive?
Maxwell, who do you tell people you resemble? Who? Look, you have no reason to take a second wife. Have you heard me? You have no reason at all to do that. So I'm not going to give you my blessings. And none of my siblings or kinsmen are going to give you a listening ear. Yes.
Papa, I don't need your blessings. How can you bless me? You that couldn't keep marriage. Did you marry? And I don't even want to see your kinsmen.
I just want to let you know as my father that I am marrying a second wife. That's all.
Oh, very good of you. You don't need us. It is better. But Maxwell has made myself clear to you. And that is my word. It's not in this house.
Papa, this is my house. Oh.
This is equally my house. And I own here more than you.
My wife built this house.
Your wife built it. But my son's wife built this house for me.
Okay, no problems. No, Papa, very soon I got money on landlord. Though.
Oh, very good. It is better that...
Very soon we will know who is the landlord.
Very good.
Baby, there is this wedding gown I have in mind. A friend of mine bought hers from Dubai when she did her wedding. Very beautiful.
Yes, my in-law. I know the wedding gown she's talking about. It's so beautiful.
Yes.
So glamorous, but it's a little bit expensive.
Yes. No, my baby can afford it now.
Expensive? Mama, what we are looking at here is quality. Yes. We need quality. Yes. It's okay, we'll afford it.
I trust you. That's the word, quality. Belinda, you remember those my age grade women friends from Cameroon?
Yes, of course.
You know they'll be coming.
Hey.
So I want you to write like 20 cartons of Hennessy drink.
Okay. Okay, Hennessy.
Yes.
20 cartons of?
20, just 20 cartons.
Okay. It's okay. Is it SO or VSOP?
VSOP will be okay.
VSOP, okay. Yeah. It's alright. It's okay.
Hey. Baby, you know 13 friends of mine will be coming from Dubai. And they need to shop there. They are classic girls. So all their clothes are designers. Then also 8 from Abuja. They also have to shop in ABJ before coming down. Then the rest are from here. We can just, buy them things from here.
13 of your friends from Dubai?
Yes, Dubai.
They will shop there?
Yes.
And 8, they will shop in Abuja?
And the rest from here.
Classic girls. So, like how much are we looking at?
Baby, it's a bit expensive, but you can afford it. It's close to 5 to 6 M.
Okay, it's alright. It's okay. 6 million, it's alright. It's okay.
Okay.
So what about my own clothes, Belinda? Are you forgetting mine? Even that of your siblings?
Mommy, how can I possibly forget that? Am I crazy?
Belinda, how can you forget that?
I can't.
Please write it down, Maxwell, I think I will have to travel with you to Dubai. So that I can make my choice myself. Yes. How do you say it?
It's okay. It's okay. The thing is, I will have to fix your visa and then buy you a ticket.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And it has to be first class.
You said first class?
Yes.
Yes, baby, first class. We can't enter anything less. Okay, baby, I have one more request.
It's okay.
Be my girlfriend, my chief bridesmaid. She has to go with us. Baby, I'm the bride. Mommy, I'm the bride. I don't need to stress myself.
No, you don't need it, darling. You don't need it.
You understand?
Bridesmaid, will travel with us to Dubai?
Yes, you also have to prepare her visa and tickets.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We'll fix it.
So, let's talk about dates. Yes. I think we need like 2 or 3 cars.
No, Mom is too small. Let's go for 5 or 6.
5 cows?
Yes. Good, 5 will do.
Yes.
My friends from Cameroon, they like barbecue a lot. So I want this wedding to be very special.
Your friends from Cameroon?
Yes, they like barbecue.
They like barbecue?
Yes. They like barbecue.
You must be a feeble.
Whichever one. I just want this wedding to be very unique. Belinda is a very precious child to me. So I want everything about this wedding to be precious. I don't want all those kind of everyday wedding activities. No, not for my daughter.
Yes. Maybe whether if I was if is if it's too much, we dash the village.
We'll give them out. We'll give them out.
Abi? Yeah, very little.
Hey. Baby.
Yeah?
Should I increase the AC? You're sweating.
No, I'm not sweating. I'm not. I'm just perspirating. It's the weather. So just write it down.
There's been a lot of toasting. Lots of guys have been up to her, but she told them she was waiting for the one that God was sent to fulfill a kind of craving, a special kind of loving, one with lots of understanding. Come rain, come shining. People started to say that she wanted more than a Mr. Right. All that she wanted was a man that sees the light. To say she's a fool for being uptight, when all that she wanted is good love, not be fight. Special kind of girl, hard to come by. This kind of girl now you might want to make my wife. You're the one, say no more. Don't bother about what the people say. As I say, every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. I'm willing to be haunted. Got a lot of respect for you, cause your kind is so it's kinda hard to imagine, but I know you're out there. You're out there. And if love is a crime, then I want to be wanted. If love is a crime, I'm willing to be haunted. She said to me, do you wanna be the last man standing? She said, do you wanna be the one wanna be your beginning and your ending. Oh, I wanna be the only one that you be sending. I can't believe she's still a virgin. Lots of guys have been up to her, but there was no compromising. She be strong, she be keeping herself until the day of her wedding. Under the right ceiling, with the right person, a person deserving of a special kind of loving. Every time that I look into your eyes, I see fire in there. Fire. And if you look into my eyes, you see this.
Yes. What happened?
Jesus' problem. Talk about what happened.
Where's Lucy?
You heard that your friend wedding again. Maxwell.
Wedding?
Yes.
With who?
That same girl.
Jesus Christ. What same girl?
Okay, where's Lucy now?
She's in the labor room.
Labor room? Here.
Just tell me, what exactly happened? How did it happen?
I was in the house with her when we saw Maxwell and some people driving into the compound. And that same girl wearing with the gown. As she saw them, she fell down. And I have to rush her to this place.
Wedding gown?
Oh, good, Gina. The small speaking, I tell you, so it be.
Honey, Maxwell again. Maxwell again. The doctor. I'm listening. What did you say?
Push harder.
Push more. Push more. Madam, try. You can do it. Try harder. You can do it. Please try.
Push harder. Push harder. Push harder. Try harder.
Try, madam, you can do it. Just try, madam. One more time, you can do it. Madam, push it.
Push harder. Push harder. Push harder.
Please go by your husband. Your husband.
Look, go to the reception and tell my brother to call the husband immediately. Why call Nostalgic for me?
Yes, sir.
Madam, you can still try, please. Try harder. Try more.
Madam, you can do it. Yeah. Oh my God. Madam, push. You can do it. Push.
Push. Push.
Push, madam. Madam, you can do it. Push.
You can do it. Do it.
Push.
Where is the trust we used to have? Where is the love?
Has she delivered?
No, she wants to see her husband. Call him now. Charity.
Yes?
The doctor wants to see you.
Just call now. Call him now. Call him, try. Zimingli.
What's going on?
Thank God you're here. You need to go to the house.
What's going on?
She needs to see her husband.
Have you called him?
Call him. He's not picking his call.
Then I better rush to the house.
Yes, please.
I will be back.
And be careful.
Madam, you can do it.
You can do it. Do it. You can do it. Nostalgic, go and give me to see drip while you prepare the baby's cough. Quick. Push, madam, push.
The love you promised to share with me forever. Ikwere m nkwa na ị ga-ahụ m n'anya, hụgide m n'anya ruo ọgwụgwụ ndụ gị. Where is the love? You told me that you will love me now and forever. Everything has changed. My love has turned to feelings of pains, sorrows are full of heart.
Wow, look at this.
Yes, it.
I've seen it. I didn't know that this guy was even there.
It was, baby.
Are you serious?
And even she came up.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wow, come here. This is good. Wow. This is wonderful. Damn, look at this.
Marcel, you here? Your wife is in the labor room, in the hospital. They've been calling your phone since. Please stand up, let's go. She needs you.
Which my wife? What are you talking about, you two? This is my wife here.
This is a matter of life and death. This woman's life is in your hands. Please, save the life. Save the soul, please. Let's just go. Forget every other thing that has happened before.
Accusing me the more. This is my wife. I don't know what you're talking about. This is my wife.
Please. Excuse me.
Eugene, you just spoiled my mood now. You just spoiled my good time. Are you a killjoy? You just walk into this place and you're telling me about my wife. Which wife? You think I don't know that you're the father of the baby? You think I don't know? You think I didn't know that you were sleeping with her? I knew. You've been quashing her. Look at you. She is your wife. The baby in her womb is your child. So go and take care of her. Stop disturbing me. Listen, I actually wanted to package her and give to you as a birthday gift. But you've been sleeping with her behind me, thinking that I don't know. Don't fake this your ignorance. So go home and take care of her.
Marcel, I know you have lost it. I'll go. But let me tell you something. If God tarries, Kosi and that child will testify.
You say?
And you will vomit everything that you have said today.
You say? Yeah. What do you for?
Enjoy yourself.
Wait. Look at. Just bumped into my house and sport my good time. Baby! I'm going.
You know, say tonight now you're gone to carry us come out. No tell me story. No tell me story.
I beg. As you see me, so I dey para for the full street.
What's up?
Come on, that dude yesterday, that dude na fake dude.
That man with that big SUV.
Did you know chauffeur? He collect my phone. I don't carry phone now. I'm not the same.
Kesha, you told this thing you carry. You don't fit do this kind of thing now. Like, come on, bro.
You never say you don't know Chantal. Let's not say we don't know Chantal. She always meets the wrong people.
So you are going to disappoint us today.
Look at this girl. She say I don't need to be alone. Do you know what I can't do? You know my friend brother. You know my friend
Thanks for making my day. Why is this one?
What are you doing in my room for fight like this?
You just barged into my phone tonight and you're whining your mouth anyhow. What is your problem? Are you on cheap drugs? Are you mad? Have you lost it? And you're talking about house. What are you talking about? Do you have a house? Do you? My living room. For the fact that you ran into my husband and both of you are doing what I don't know does not give you the right to mess up my living room. Hey! You're very stupid.
And Olivia, get out of my house. Okay? What did you say? Get out! Then we should leave this house.
Yes. Leave my house.
Billy, what is going on here? I mean, who is this village maker of something? What is going on?
No, relax. You seem not to know me very well, but I shall tell you who I am. Oh, yes! Local and international. And I've seen things, I've seen people. You are too small. You're very invincible. If you try me, with your shoes and everything you have in this house, you will never come back with it. Do you understand? Do not answer me. Do not answer me.
Very, very, very. Calm down.
As for you, do you know what I do to people like you? I slap them with my left hand. Yes. You want to try me?
that witch insulted my friends and I. She even asked us to leave the house. Can you imagine that? I am not baby. I am telling you the truth.
She insulted you.
I wonder where you got that woman from. I'm tired of that woman in this household. I am tired of that witch.
Hi. No, I didn't bring her. It was even my father. My father married her.
Really?
I don't know what happened. They said tradition. They now said I should inherit her as a wife. Maybe because I'm a first son.
I cannot understand it. Because I was wondering why you went and married someone that is far, far older than you are. Oh.
Don't worry.
Maybe you have to run now. Just
no, it's not just warning her. I will use her.
Yes, sir.
Kosi, have I not warned you never to insult any of my wife's friends? Next time you insult or embarrass any of my wife's friends, you will have me to contend with. If you don't like the way of life in this house, you can hit the streets. Do you understand?
Do you understand? And you're moving like a goat's head. If you do not like the lifestyle in this house, then you might as well get out. We don't need you. Foolish woman. Get out!
Did you hear her? She said you should get out.
What can you imagine? You wonder. I wish was eyeing me. Maybe you just went and moved a witch into your house.
Sorry.
So she doesn't stop your door. Thanks.
This is not the man that I used to know. He is not the man.
Mommy, stop crying. I will tell you now.
I'm not crying, my son. I'm not crying, okay? Mommy is not crying.
This is not the man that I used to know.
Let us stop crying. Because crying is not a solution. Stop crying. I don't. see any reason why you should continue staying in the city, sir. What are you doing there? Eh? When the person who is supposed to look at your face does not care for you, he doesn't value you any longer, you should come back home. You should come back home. And come back here and have your freedom. Freedom matters so much. And more so you bring back my grandson. He can't remain there not schooling, not doing anything. The best a child can receive from his parents is proper upbringing. It matters so much. Educationally, morally, socially and otherwise. I don't like him to be seeing everything that the way the father is treating you. Bring him home. So at least he starts schooling here. Your problems are not yet above us. I can take care of you and take care of him. No. You need to come back home. Come back home. I can take care of you and my grandson. Please.
Thank you, Mom. You like it?
I love it.
I know you will. Naughty. Like it? That's so naughty.
Maxwell, I have to go so that you can live your life the way you desire. But remember how we started. How we loved each other before we traveled overseas. All through my life, I have known no other man except you. How would I have known it would come to this? I abandoned my brother, the only brother I have, to send you overseas, thinking that I will make a good home with you. Love has shown me the other side of life. But I will have to forge ahead to continue with my life. Maxwell, do you remember this?
Come now. Come.
I don't want to do it. I don't want.
Sorry. I only live with you, Marco.
I've never done it before and I don't want to start now.
You have never done it before? How can you say you've never done it before? A big lady like you.
I am serious. I've never done it before. And I don't want to start now.
Biko, I hope with you, Marco. Biko. It's also cool in Roma. Come now, please. If you've never done it before, don't worry. You will enjoy it. Don't worry. Listen. Don't worry. So let me toast the boy. Lie down. Okay. Why? Come this side. Let's go. Just don't worry. Let me stay well.
Thank you for making me.
Honestly, I never knew you were a virgin. No, I didn't think you were lying. Because you're not a liar. I thought you were joking. Oh. I mean awesome.
No, I'm sorry.
No, don't worry, the rest and I'll be doing it.
Let me just sleep at this.
You can be sleeping.
No. No, let me sleep first.
Sorry. Let's be sleeping today.
This is not the man that I used to know. Oh,
thank you for coming into my life.
It's not
What a wonderful actor. What kind of movie was that? Please, she can even leave for all I care. I do not need her in this house. Besides, 3 is a crowd and we're good like this. Rubbish. Witch. Baby, are you here with me? Or are you thinking about her?
Because
Baby, let's not spoil this good time in the house, okay?
the love that I built for years with all my heart is on fire. If my house is on fire. Otiwala Mobimo.
Papa, it must go ahead. Let Amaya and I go to the city and send that girl away. Can you even eat our boy? Papa, that is the best thing to do. That's the best thing to do. You have everybody men like us. We can do and undo. Send us to the city. Let us go and beat the hell out of that stupid girl. What is all this now? Come on, Pempe. Simple something.
Please calm down. Calm down. Don't worry at all. My happiness is that Kosiso and my grandson are here with us now. Let him continue to live in the city with his useless and stupid girlfriend. Until his eyes will clear. Perhaps it will be too late for him. Don't worry. Stop crying, my daughter. It's alright.
My problem with you is that you like making things easy. I don't want to go to the city and beat the hell out of that girl. How does she know our brother's wife? Have you seen it? That is why I always call you Onimbu.
Let us not be faster than our shadows. Look before you leave. My daughter, stop crying. We are not going to forsake you. You are always our own. Stop crying.
Baby, I call, money matter, money matter, check out matter, Aruga matter, I go die, I'm a French, for your love, I need the band, I need the shampoo, I need the auto, I guess I buy you. Baby, I cool, baby, I cool, baby, I cool, baby, I cool. Money, my gun, money, my gun, check on my gun, I will get my gun,
Boniface! Boniface!
Sir?
Come here.
Welcome. Okay, boss. The madam and her friends. The next time since they play music, they dance. What is my enjoyment they do? You're welcome.
They play music.
What is my enjoyment they do?
For my house.
What is my music? The outside, I did since the dance. The dance, I don't know how to take a time inside. You're welcome. What is my enjoyment they do? You're welcome. Welcome.
There's something wrong with you. So this is what you've turned my house into, right? You turned my house into a club.
Maxwell, is something wrong with you? You don't accept my party and you're talking about turning your house into a club. What have I done to you now? What? Do you know how much I spent to organize this party? Hey, Maxwell! What are you talking about? Hey, Maxwell!
All of you that God takes are taking behind the sound of this.
What are you about, my friend?
He said, get out of here.
Maxwell, you're embarrassing my friends.
What is wrong with you?
Embarrassing my friends, Maxwell.
Now listen to me.
Maxwell, I cannot take this from you anymore.
Listen to me, Belinda. The next time I return to this house and see these sluts, these local prostitutes, I will skin you alive. Do you understand?
Do what kind of nonsense is this? What was the meaning of what you just did? I am talking to you, Maxwell.
You touch that your filthy hands on my clothes again, the last ring you will see will belong to flies buzzing around your rotten corpse.
I don't know if you are. Who is the now, there is a mad man. Where are you doing for you? See, let me tell you, Maxwell. There is nothing you do to me in this house that will make me scared. You think I'm prostitute? You think I'm prostitute? You treat anyhow as if I'm scared of you. Not me, not Belinda. I can never be scared of you in this house. Rather, I will make your wife miserable. Yes!
Belinda, get out of my sight.
I should get out of your sight. You should be the one to leave my sight. What? You came to know how to come with my friends. You interrupted my party. Now, you open your mouth to say, get out. You should get out.
Listen, Belinda, if you want to have a party with your friends, you should go to the club or an event center, not in my house.
In our house. This house belongs to us. You are my husband, and this is our house. I will not come in this house however I so desire. This is my house. Okay? What do I want from you? I want to have you. I will not. You are not. You are a fool. You are a fool.
I will not tolerate it.
I will not. Next time you lay your filthy hands on my one and only precious daughter, if you even get married, are you mad?
Huh? Mama, I didn't beat her. We were just playing.
Hey, Mom is a liar. Do not even try to deny this. You hit me. Liar. I have made myself clear. If you touch my daughter next time, you have me to contend with. Rubbish. Belinda, senior. Talk like that.
You feel like doing Maggie? I've been working on 18.
Is he chairman or is he a large?
I thought you were following me inside.
Maxwell, what was that for? Why did you disturb me? Why?
Your husband just got back home, probably hungry, and you're supposed to prepare food and serve me. You're sitting down here listening to music.
Food? Sorry, there's no food in the house.
What do you mean there's no food in the house?
Don't you understand English language? I said there is no food in the house. We should answer you. Madam, what is it?
Is he hungry? But I left money in the house while I was going out.
You left money? Well, it is so unfortunate that I do not have strength to cook. So, Mr. Maxwell, I did not cook.
What do you mean you don't have strength to cook? You don't have strength to cook for me?
Maxwell, I do not understand you. Did you actually marry me into this house for me to be cooking for you? You want to turn me into a slave? Is that it? Listen to me. If you need a cook, you go out there and employ one for yourself. Stop disturbing me. Allow me to enjoy my life. I will not kill myself because I'm married to you. But I will not. Did you hear me? And I'm not a cook. Go and employ a cook. Telling me that rubbish. Cook for you.
Listen to me, Belinda. If you can't cook for me in this house, there is no point for this marriage.
No, Maxwell. Who are you to decide that before me? Who are you? This house is our house. Oh yes, you are my husband. You understand? So you do not have any right to ask me to leave this house. I will leave this house whenever I so please. Or I go back to my father's house whenever I so please. Not you. You do not have right over me. I hope you understand me. Cook for me indeed. Rubbish.
I called you, Chris, to tell you that I want to relocate to commission hospitals.
Wow! Really, Mommy?
Sure.
That's beautiful. You know, I really thought about this. Really? It's worth it.
Mommy, congratulations.
Over what?
Your appointment as a commissioner.
Maxwell, I am not a commissioner. I just want to move into the waters. I mean, that place should be more comfortable for me.
Yes.
Mommy, I heard that place is quite expensive.
Yes, it is. But those that are living there don't pay with human blood, do they?
No, of course not.
No, not at all.
Maxwell, you can afford it.
Yes.
Yes,
my
you can.
Baby cat, darling.
So like, how much are we looking at? How much are we talking about?
It's not much, just about 2.8 million.
From that, sorry.
Really? 2.8?
Yes.
Mommy, it has really come down. It is no longer expensive. Baby.
It's expensive, oh. It's expensive. It's expensive. Very expensive.
But you can afford it now.
On a normal day, I could, but at the moment I can't, and you know it.
I know what? What do I know? I know nothing. My mother needs to change her apartment, and you're saying you can't afford it. It's your responsibility, and you will do it. Asimaya, I know. What do I know?
Maxwell, please do not insult me.
Just because you have the opportunity to marry my daughter doesn't mean you should talk to me anyhow. I'm not begging you for money. Please.
Mama, I am not insulting you. Please don't get me wrong. The thing is that at the moment I have financial breakdown, and my wife here knows about it.
So are you trying to say that you cannot afford my house rent? Ordinary 2.8 million?
Mama, if it is to afford your house rent, outside of Ogonogo, I can afford it. But commissioner's quarters, it's quite exorbitant.
Obogine?
Ogonogo.
Hey, jeez. Maxwell, are you by any chance insulting my mother? Yeah. Maxwell, you cannot afford ordinary 2.8 million naira for your own mother-in-law's comfort. You can't afford it. Maxwell, why is it that anytime it comes to my family, you change automatically? What, Maxwell? We're talking about how to change my mother's apartment and you're here fumbling your mouth anyhow. Why? What nonsense? Mommy, see the kind of son-in-law you have. Nonsense.
Maxwell. Yeah. I'll be going to see the landlord this evening. What will I tell her?
Speak now.
Maxwell! Maxwell!
You certainly cannot run away from this. Cannot run away from this. You like the comfort, you like that. But do what my mother said. Maxwell! You practically locked me outside! Maxwell, what is wrong with you? Maxwell! What was the meaning of what you just did? Maxwell? You left the car without opening the door for me as usual. Why?
Who now did?
I did, of course.
Very good. That means you can actually do that. So henceforth, you open the door for yourself. That is what you do.
Maxwell! What am I Maxwell! Am I going to do this like that? You want to be off me? In this house! You will not have me in this house! You will not have me in this house!
I will listen.
You will!
You're my friend, and you know what I'm talking about. Honestly, see, I need this money. I want to go into importation. If your bank can furnish me with 10 million naira, I am good to go, please.
See, Mr. Maxwell, I've heard you very well. But what happened is that you have been a good customer with us. Well, since you requested 10 million naira, I must have to try my best to make sure that I assist you. Got it?
So are you giving me your word that you guys will give me this money.
Maxwell, take my word.
Oh. Cheers to that. Cheers.
Long eating. You eat it now?
Juno took tea. I went out and bought all these sachets tea for him to take. But if he wakes up now, there is no food for him to eat.
What about your father-in-law?
My father-in-law is really trying. If not for him, Juno and I would have died of hunger. But you know he's not all that healthy now.
Kosi, yeah. I suggest we go back to the city. I will take care of you and your son.
No. I won't go to the city with you. I won't.
Why?
Jude knows you need to be focused. You need to get married and make your own home. Going to the city with you will be a distraction to you, and you don't need that now.
Kosi, I am not complaining. Let's go to the city. I will take care of you and Gino. Instead of you staying here to die of starvation.
I am not going to the city with you. If it gets worse, I will come back to our village house and stay. After all, we have a house. I can go there and stay. But I'm not going to the city with you.
What of his brothers?
What do you want those two to do? They are there now. What do you want them to do? They are there.
Okay. Take this. I want you to prepare something for Gino so that when he wakes up from sleep, he will eat.
Thank you very much. Thank you. What have I done?
Oh, Kosi, stop this.
Where have I gone wrong?
Stop it, it's not necessary.
Where have I gone wrong?
Why have you forsaken me?
Julius, you're giving me money. Oh God!
It's okay. It's okay, it's okay. Stop this. I will always make a way for us. It's okay.
In this house, and you pay me all my allowances. What is your problem? You have been owing me your homes, and each time I talk about it, you pretend as if you do not know what I'm talking about. You must say no, you must, and today.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't. Yes, because you refuse to understand me now that things are hard. I don't understand you.
Thank you, Basam. Thank you, Basam. How is it my business whether things are good or things are bad? It is none of my business. You promised me with this your mouth that you'll be paying me every single month. And you've been owing me for months now. You have to pay me for the month you owe me and this one. And it has to be now. You must pay me.
Listen, I know I promised you. But that was when things were good. Market is bad now. Things are a little bit rough.
Hey, things are rough with you. Things are rough with you. I don't care. Maxwell, you must pay me my money. Yes, you must. You will not ask me to this household. You will not ask me. No rest for you. And I'm even this.
Belinda. Belinda. Slap your face. You look like.
You don't want to tell me that though. You can't know me. If you try me, I will show you. You want to take me behind that here? You will take me. If you dare hit me, you will never go to coffee. Show me! Get out! Get out! Get out! That is the fool.
No, man, you're under arrest. Under arrest for what? I'll get to the station, you know. Let's go. Listen, I should know my offense. I mean, why are you arresting me? Well, you must know you're under arrest for beating up your wife.
Officer, I do not expect you to be exchanging words with this man. Take him away now. Do your job.
Just fast. Move or I move you. Fast.
Take him away. When you get to the station, you continue.
Can I at least lock my shop? Please, just let me lock my shop. Fast, what?
You cannot beat me and go scot free. You cannot beat me. Take him away now.
Come on, fast.
Nonsense. Your eyes will not kill me. Go! You understand me? Go! Woman beater. You're not showing up yourself.
Jesus Christ. Belinda, who is this man?
What did you do? Anyway, if you must know, he is my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend? In my own house? So you have the guts to bring in another man into my house and tell me he's your boyfriend?
Matthew, what's happening? What will be your problem? Am I owing you? Are you jealous of my boyfriend? Do you have any problem with him?
Of course not. Hey, my friend, get out of my house.
For what? You do not have any right to order my boyfriend out of this house. You don't have the right.
Listen to me. If you say one more word, I will beat you to a coma.
Story! You can't do nothing.
And you, if you value your life so much, get out of this house this minute. In the next 1 minute, I will turn you to corpse.
Maxwell, you do not have any right to order my boyfriend out of this house. He's not going anywhere. Do it. Sit down. You're not going anywhere.
Baby, come. My friend, say, get out of the house. Now, get out. Get out. Get out of the house. Go. Come on, take your cigarette. Jessica.
I do have it. It's not your business.
Get out. I said, get out of the house. Get out. Get out.
You tell me I'm going out of this house, yeah? Maxwell, I will do with you.
Please.
You see, Maxwell, I have tried for you as a friend, and you know that.
I am not disputing that. I know you have tried, but I still believe you can try more. Please, try.
You see, there's nothing I can do
about it.
You know what happened to the business I did? My container got missing on the high sea. It was stolen by pirates. Please, understand with me.
You see, banks, they are not after the business we've transacted with. What they're after is their money. That is what they are concerned for.
I know, but you are the bank manager. You can style them. You can ask them to give me a little more time. Let me gather this money. I'll pay you. Please.
Being bank manager has nothing to do with that. You see, I'm sorry, I can't help it. I can't.
Okay, Victor, can that?
Maxwell! Listen to me, Maxwell. I will not relax and allow the bank throw you and I out of this house just like that. I will not allow it to happen. You're sleeping. Are you pregnant? Eh?
Belinda, I don't have your time.
You don't have my time? Maxwell, did you just say you do not have my time? Well, I have yours. Manari?
Belinda, if you don't have anything meaningful to say, get out. You're adding salt to injury.
Maxwell, you're not ashamed of yourself. You're not just cursed, but you're stupid and useless. You're just relaxed. You're such a lazy man. That is when you want to sit here and allow the bank take all your properties without doing anything. Eh? You're a lazy man.
It is you and your useless mother that contributed 95% of my downfall.
Chimo. Maxwell, it is you and your entire family that are useless. Look at you. You will suffer from one problem to the other, from one to the other, yet you do absolutely nothing about it. You listen to the game, man. You're very foolish. Foolish man.
Anyways, I know you don't have anything to say. Go to the backyard, go and smoke a book. That is what you're good at. Go and weed.
And who are you to command me? Who are you? Are you a man?
I'm not a man.
Can you impregnate a woman?
I'm not a man.
You cannot impregnate a woman!
I'm not a man. You should go and look for men. How do you expect me to impregnate my fellow man?
I should go and look for men. Eh? I will prove you wrong. Oh, but that's why you want me to go and follow. I'll prove you wrong. Stupid man.
Go to the backyard, there is a boy from Kwale, smoke it.
Sorry.
Thunder fire you.
You will see. Stupid man. Woo! Stupid man.
Papa.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Papa, I've come to inform you that I want to sell this house.
Which house?
This house. This house. Actually, I did some businesses. I took a loan from the bank to bring in my containers, and they're on the high sea. For now, the bank is on my neck. So I think I should sell this house and pay the bank. Then, by the time I sell my goods, I will buy another house for you, maybe in GRA.
I swear, I can see that you are running Kolomenta. Look at you. Something is going out of your head. Oh, because you are owning a bank, you will now leave the city and come back to the village to sell your father's house. When I saw you around, I was rejoicing in my heart. And I thought that you have come to solve one or two problems at home. Not knowing that you have selfish thing in your own heart. It will not materialize. It won't materialize. You see what I was telling you? Now you have seen what she has done you. She has railed you. You are no longer the bad. So because you are owning a bank, you will come back home to sell a house
that the same woman you are chasing around, the same woman who made you what you are, built for your father. How? Maxwell.
Papa, what do you mean? Because I'm going in the bank. Am I supposed to go and marry her before I sell this house? Papa, I want to sell this house because it's my house.
Which house is your house?
This is my house.
Oh, no wonder.
Please go to your room and give me the documents.
Which documents?
Documents to this house. I want to sell it now. This is my house.
Do you have documents? Do you have documents of this house? That is a proof that this house does not belong to you. It was built for me. Maxwell, what about the house you are living in the city? Is it not sellable? No, is it not sellable? Now you come to sell the one that you never even have a hand, you never had a hand in it, in the building of this building. You come to sell it. Maxwell, what do you take me for? What do you take me for? A fool? A stupid person? Like you? Look at you. That woman has emptied you. She has emptied you. All you go about now is to carry toothpick in the mouth. Like a tart.
Papa, you said this house was built for you.
Yes.
By my wife.
Yes.
Good. Papa, in your whole life, what have you achieved? Spent 45 years in Benin, you came back with grey hair and brown teeth. Now you're claiming this house.
And I built the house and I made you.
Papa, let me go and take the documents.
I made you.
Papa, please.
I made you. Papa. You are not going anywhere. I want you to sit down. Sit down and let us finish it. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Papa. Sit down and let us discuss it. Papa.
Papa.
Yes.
Papa.
Yes. Yes.
Papa, do you drink that?
Yes, I drink everything. But this house can never be sold because you are owing out of your frivolosity. Frivolosity. You sold everything you have. Now you want to sell a house that somebody built for your father. You are incurring a curse upon yourself. You are incurring a curse upon yourself, and you should be very mindful of that.
I am tired of this so-called marriage. I'm leaving.
Why do you want to leave me now? Why? You can't leave me in this condition.
What condition? Please, Maxwell. I cannot be living with a man who cannot take care of my needs. I can't. Do you understand?
Listen, Belinda, listen to me. Belinda, listen to me. Please. Please. I need you now more than ever. Please.
Please, don't leave me now. Please. Do not try to stop me. If you try it, I'll do to you. I won't take care of me. You're going to be in this house.
Alright. Easy, easy. Got it. I got it. Oh.
Please take me out of this place. I do not want to spend 1 more minute in this house.
Come in, baby. What are you doing here?
Kosi, please. I came to say I'm so sorry for everything I did to you. Biko.
Get out of my compound! Get out!
Biko, Biko. Please, please, please,
what is it? No, be this man who put Etiko in this kind of
Wait now, please. People should wait. Wait. I just...
Hello?
Hello, Ebuka.
Hello.
Now that man who was our sister, in the house now.
You mean him? Where is that? Where is that? Where is that?
In the Kosi's house now.
This village?
Yeah.
Okay, they come.
What are you doing here?
My brother, please, I'm sorry. I don't repent.
Repent?
I'm a repented soul. Please.
After dealing with you, you know that Stakos Church has people in this village.
I beg.
Move away from here. Move away from here.
Who? Who is that?
It's me.
Eugene, I
what? What is I? What is I? What are you doing here? You, Maxwell. You! Eh? Maxwell, you have the guts to come to this house. You have the guts to be here again. After all this to my husband and I. Eh, Maxwell?
I actually came to say I'm sorry because...
If I go in... So there's no need talking with you. Let's go inside. Let's go.
Listen, are you doing that?
Amaya, you see women, they are good, at the same time bad. They can build a lovely home and at the same time destroy it. Imagine a lovely home and Etiko built with Brother Maxwell. All of a sudden, everything just gone away.
Women. The power of women isn't the way we say it with our mouths. But if I will fuck up. How? I mean, we contributed a lot in this Brother Maxwell's family problem. We saw it coming, but we didn't do anything.
Honestly, that's where we found it.
At least we could have done something.
Imagine if the documents of this house right in the position of Okomo. Makachine Kikilemuna Gnabo, Maxwell, we have sold it out. Yes, now. Of course, hey. Maxwell will be one day. If we sell the house now, but let me tell you, nobody for move me from this compound. Not even the police. I mean, I don't even know one behind me. Makachika, bomb not in Belebem Plaza. In Kaganese, about in there. Now, in our Cocoa, Maxwell Mugu. Belinda. It will never be well with that girl. Any day I set my eyes on that girl. You will let it out and say over. I'm the granite. You will never buy I'm the granite. Let me tell you the truth. You see that girl? She deserves to die. Of course! I don't blame her. Is it not brother Maxwell that Joe gave for nothing? They would have one day. Why not control you and not ride on him like a horse? One the pattern level. Maxwell, not the level.
The whole world has forsaken me. In my last hope, I have no one else or nowhere to run to. To err is human, and to forgive is divine. There comes to a point in life when you realize who actually matters and who never did. I'm wiser now because I learned my lessons the hard way. And believe me, all things work together for good. They happen for a reason. And people change so that you can learn to let them go. And things go wrong so that you can learn to appreciate it when they were right. Eugene, I appreciate you. I've come to realize that you meant well for me. Please, forgive me. I'm truly sorry.
Not what they are saying, but I want to get this first before.
Leave the fence. Get married first. I want you to do it now. I want you to get married and make a home for yourself. You cannot die for me and Junior now. I'm not laughing, no. Not laughing.
I know, I will get married. But what brought me home was these blocks that are here. I want to get this first done. So then I go into marriage. So when you bring in a wife, I'll be happy that the husband has actually done something too.
If you begin to do this project now, it will take time. Marry first, then gradually you will start on this.
Sister, it will not take time. The block, we have enough block to build it first, so it won't take much time.
What is he coming here to do? Eh? This is my father's house. Oh, those, he wants to chase me out of my father's house again. Why is he here now? Why?
He should be ashamed of himself.
What are you here? Get out of my compound if I break your head.
Julius, please.
I don't want him here. Leave here now. What are you here now?
Just hear us out, please.
I said get out. I will.
Biko. You know I will never get involved in anything that is wrong. Please, because of
get out.
Please, Hufia. Please.
Eugene.
Please.
abandon me today. My sister abandoned me because of this.
Please, just take it easy, please. I beg you. Please.
Yeah, Deba. I'll come back again.
Please.
Maxwell, what are you doing here?
Kosi, please. I'm really sorry. I didn't know what came over me. I'm so sorry. And I realized that you were a gift from God. And I believe that whatever God gives to you, it doesn't go bad. Please. I still love you. Forgive me.
Maxwell, I've forgiven you even before now. There's a saying, forgive others not because they deserve forgiveness, but because you deserve peace. Sometimes it is very hard to move on, but when you eventually do, you will see it's the best decision you have ever made. If nothing hurts more than being disappointed by those people you thought will never disappoint you. Maxwell, my love for you was a gift from God, just as you said. Because it's the only thing that covered the pains and trauma I went through in your hands. And it is what is making me wonderfully again. All this while, my heart was at ease, knowing that what was meant for me will never miss me. And what misses me was never meant for me. Maxwell, we are not meant for each other. There's an adage that says, life is like an elevator. Sometimes on your way up, you stop that some people may get off. Sometimes you fall apart, that better things can fall in together. Maxwell, this is your son. The boy you rejected his pregnancy, even when he was born. Junior, go to your father.
No, he's not my father. I don't know him.
He said this because he went through the trauma too. Your son just resumed school last week. Junior ate sand as food when he was somebody as big as you as a father. Maxwell, I loved you with all my heart. I still do. But I am sorry. I can never live with you again as husband and wife. Marrying you taught me a lesson I will never forget in my whole life. I said to your brother, when I have a brother as this man, and all you could bring him back with is heartbreak. Maxwell, you broke my heart. Okay, Eugene. This man here is my brother. But above all, he is my father. I respect you just the same way I respect him. Because when it seemed the whole world was falling down on me, you people were there for me. Your loss healed my wound. My prayers for you is that you will never ever see sorrow in your life. Okay, Eugene. You are the last person I will hurt on this planet Earth. But at this point I will have to disappoint you. I can never live with Maxwell again. As for my life. Never. I am sorry, but I can't.